You're watching coverage of the 2023 Digital Dealer Conference and Expo in Las Vegas on CBT News.
Hey everyone, Jim Fitzpatrick out at the Digital Dealer Conference, I should say, in Las Vegas. We're so happy to be joined today by Joe Stueve, who's the Growth Marketing Manager at Gubagoo, and Matt Chinn, who is the Manager of Marketing at Gubagoo. This is the brain trust right here at Gubagoo, right in front of me. So thanks very much for taking the time out of your schedule.
Yeah, thank you for having us.
Thanks for having us, Jim.
How's the show going so far?
Yeah, so far so good. I mean, it's really hard to recreate the energy you get from a trade room floor, so I just love having that every time we come out here.
Yeah.
And just anytime we can engage with dealers and and meet them and anybody else that we recognize from the industry is just awesome. It's super energizing.
Yeah.
Yeah, and it's always great to have customers come in, obviously to say hi, hear all the success stories from them, but also begin to build relationships with potentially new partners.
Sure.
Showcasing our solutions and our tools and how those can sort of revolutionize what they're doing in store.
Yeah.
And being able to showcase it in front of them is awesome to see, and sort of just see how that light bulb kind of comes on at times.
What kind of challenges are you hearing from dealers? What are they going through right now that seems to be kind of a common thread?
Yeah, I think I'd say the most common one that we hear from dealers, whether it's potential customers that are considering us or current customers, is that online to in-store experience gap. We've seen, we know that 95% of customers are going to start their deal online with the expectation of coming in store.
Right.
So being able to service those customers and keep the experience 100% excellent, keep it seamless, is really important to us and important to our customers. So, I think some of the issues that our dealers specifically face would be inaccurate information I shouldn't say inaccurate information, but a lack of transparency online. So for example, a customer begins to build their deal using a digital retailing tool. Maybe they're establishing a monthly payment, they're getting a trade-in evaluation, they're submitting credit apps, what have you. They're getting all that information online. They're clearly satisfied with it because they're coming in store expecting the dealership to pick it up where they left off.
Right.
And a lot of dealers are facing issues keeping that information accurate from online to in-store. Customer builds the deal, maybe they're happy with a $300 monthly payment.
Right.
They come in store, it's $330.
Uh-oh.
That's an issue. That's a big issue.
Right.
And it can really fracture the trust in that relationship, and it immediately kind of puts the dealership in an uphill battle.
That's right.
So one thing we're really excited about recently is our recent integration with our ERA calculation system.
Okay.
So this is pricing that is streamlined across the board. The number that the customer is going to see online will match in store when the dealership has to potentially rekey that deal.
Okay.
So right off the bat, it's just
that's huge.
It's a game changer, for sure.
Yeah. You mentioned $30, but now even consumers are coming in, and if it's $3 more, they already have their their battle gear on. Like, I knew it wasn't going to be $300. I know it's only, even though it's $3, $13 with $23. This has got to change in this industry. We've got to become more of an Amazon when it comes to purchasing something, right?
I think about going to the grocery store, and you notice it when milk goes up 40 cents.
That's right.
It's 40 cents, but it still bothers you, right?
That's right. No matter how much money you make, by the way,
Exactly.
You looked at that, when you were making 20 grand, and then of course, as you go up in your career, you're still looking at it, right? The price of gas, same situation.
Yep.
You look at the price of, maybe it's just I'm getting older now, and I'm becoming more like my father. The price of gas went up 20 cents. Not that it's going to stop me from buying gas that week. You know what I mean?
But you immediately start to question.
That's
When you see that discrepancy, are my best interests at the forefront for the dealership.
Now the difference is if the price of gas goes up 20 cents a gallon or milk, you don't question the grocery store. You don't question the gas station. Now in the car business, you go, it's that car dealer that's trying to take advantage of me, right?
Yeah, absolutely. And then you got to think from the dealership's perspective, what else is that costing them?
Right.
Maybe you still close that deal, but does that cost you opportunities in the F&I when you're closing it? Does that cost you a fixed ops opportunities down the line?
That's right.
Does that cost you referral recommendations? They're not going to tell their friends and family about a deal that they felt like something was off about. They lost that trust.
That's right. That's right. And what everyone does once they walk out of the dealerships, they take out their phone and they go, yeah, I bought a car here, but I suggest you never buy a car here. They were $30 more on the payment than what they said they were going to be, right? This cannot happen any longer, right?
Yeah.
So what are some of the solutions that you guys are helping dealers with in that regard? What other iterations?
Yeah, I mean, just this morning it was awesome. I was able to sit on a demo and with a dealer group, and they were able to connect the dots on that error calc themselves. We didn't even have to have our talking points. They just said, so that's going to match right here. And he's like, exactly, that's the whole point. But additionally, there's been a lot of other stuff, especially coming under the Reynolds umbrella. We talk about e-contracting and modernizing the consumer experience. And year after year, people are getting more and more comfortable making large purchases online.
Yeah.
So we offer that to dealers, but in addition, it delivers them an immediately fully fundable deal that they're able to work right there, instantaneously. Yeah. So that's really exciting. Additionally, under the retail management system, I like to think of Gubagoo as a little bit of a driver of that. You know, we work these leads. We start with that virtual retail experience. That goes into your CRM. You're able to pick up right where they left off. You have that information. You can prospect and follow up on that lead however you want. That deal goes right into your DMS. You're able to work on that, desk it, close it, finalize it.
Nice.
And then you've got on the back end with F&I and DocuPad, you're able to work that same deal that started maybe via chat. And you're able to work that all the way to the end via DocuPad and increase your gross on the back end that way. So, we're under that umbrella. There's a bunch of different opportunities to integrate and be part of that retail management system that we really drive for. And I like to think of us, as that driver for it.
Yeah, for sure. So what's next for Gubagoo? What? I mean, you guys are always working on something, but what's next? I mean, I know that you're looking at the next few months here, and there's a lot happening the last quarter of 2023, going into 2024.
Yeah, we have a lot to be excited about, ramping up for more events coming up. But I would say the thing that I'm most excited about, and this is something that our dealers have asked for a long time, it's in relation to our offer builder tool.
Okay.
So an offer builder tool that we have is basically a desking tool for the dealership. And we've just recently released new features with that in order to what we call manual offer builder mode. So the dealership can go in and create multiple deals and share those with customers, and kind of give them options basically.
Okay.
And it gives them that flexibility to, edit taxes and fees, edit payments and leasing information and all that good stuff. So it's something that our dealers have asked for a long time.
Yeah.
We're providing it, and it really just kind of goes into the vision that we're trying to create from that first chat all the way to a funded deal.
Right.
Offer builder can certainly help assist there.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah, and I know I speak for myself and Joe especially, as well as our whole marketing team, where we've got a new website for Gubagoo coming that's going to be launched by the end of the month. Okay. And it's just it's just a lot of effort, a lot of work by a lot of people that's going to come out and create a new and exciting way for our customers to engage with Gubagoo, meet our products, learn about all the things that we can do to help their dealership succeed.
Right.
And I'm super excited for that. So that'll be out by the end of the month. And then we've got, I guess the next tent pole for us will be NADA. And that's always comes with some new exciting releases. So stay tuned on that front. But that's the next one.
That's fantastic. Yeah. That's fantastic. So many dealers know the Gubagoo brand and trust the Gubagoo brand. And when you guys are rolling out all of these different exciting elements to it, I know that you're getting the attention of the dealer body out there for sure.
Absolutely.
Yeah. So what, in terms of this last couple of months that we're in 2023, any concerns out there? Any ideas as to how we'll finish the year as an industry?
Yeah, I think we'll finish really strong. I mean, I just speak for us and the dealers that we talk with, and everybody's on a really strong trajectory. And I think if we can continue to connect with consumers where they want to be connected with and offer them the car buying experience they want and they demand, I think we'll continue to move in a positive direction.
Yeah, for sure. Gentlemen, thank you so much. Joe Stueve and Matt Chinn, both with Gubagoo. Thank you so much for joining us.
Thank you, Jim.
Appreciate it.
Thanks for watching CBT News coverage of the 2023 Digital Dealer Conference in Las Vegas.